Hi everyone, I'm going to show you another very easy face mat that someone requested me to make. This is the same size of fabric I have. It's the same size with the Xerox paper. With this 8.5 by 11. This is 8.5 by 11. I don't need to make the template for this. It's super easy. So I'm cutting directly from the face mat, the fabric right here. I have two. The right side to the right side, 8.5 by 11. I'm going to fold it in half. This is super easy. It's designed by me. I just want to make sure I fold it in half. Make sure it's nice and straight. You're going to fold another half again. And then from here, you're going to get the iron so you can get the center right here. So in the center right here, you're going to bring it out 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches right there. Now you're going to get the place. This place I have here. That is nice in 3/4. I'm going to connect this corner down to 1.5 inches right here. So you have to make sure it's right at the corner, and then you just draw the line. Just like that. So this is 1.5 inches right here, and then the nice 1 3/4 of the place, and then you just trace the line, and now you're going to cut this out. Kid wake up so early. We have plane to go somewhere. So now you're going to cut this, everyone. This is easy, super easy. If you like the face mat that I made it yesterday, you'll like it more. Now you can open this too. You can have something like an oval shape, like this. So now I like you to sew everything in. Just sew everything in. But I like you to find a place about 1 inch. Right in the center right here. Right in the middle right here where the line that we marked earlier. On the two. So put the ruler right here on the two sides. Each side you bring it out for me 1.5 inches. It's just because you easily to inside out the face mat. So sew everything, but it from the center here. Actually right here. Okay, so this is the center. The middle line right here that we ironed earlier. 1.5 inches from here, and then 1.5 inches out here. So you're going to leave it without sewing. Right here. So I'm going to mark the line right here so you don't sew here. Just sew all around here. I have a lot of people sewing by hand with me here, so I'm going to show you how. So you're going to sew like this. You're going to sew all the way. It's very relaxing. You can sit everywhere you want, and then you do by hand. So just do this, everyone. Just go like this. Take your time. You can do this when you're sitting in the car waiting for someone, or you can watch TV and no pressure. Relax. This is the time that we don't have to have any more pressure or anything in our head anymore. Take your time. The reason why I'm using the red, even though I have the white on here, because I want to show you to see more. how I sew them like this. Go backward like this. And this way I know I'm holding the two fabric right here. So when I sew, I have a lot of people that just recently came to my channel because they love hand sew. And I'm really appreciate their nice comment. So everyone, after I sew the whole thing, and I leave it here, and then it happened inside, so total 3 inches here open. So I'm going to inside out the face mat. I use back stitch everyone. I'm going to inside out. You press all around the line that you sew, and after that you're going to put it back, and then you press on top of it. You iron it after, but now you just go around and make sure you do this. After you press the line, you're going to go the outer line right here, and then you're going to iron it down. I'm going to add something in the middle. The place that you leave it here, you're going to put your finger and pull. It's going to come down for you like this. And now you're going to iron it. Very easy. Beautiful fabric, everyone. Hey everyone, after I iron the line and everything, I'm going to get, this is the one that I bought to make the medical face mat, the posable one. I am going to get one of the layer in here, and it arcs exactly the same way as the interface and the white one right here. So I'm going to cut the same, smaller size than the face mat size. So just place on top of it. I'm going to just cut this out so I can work around it. Remember the white one. Someday I'm going to show you how to make the disposable using this one. I use this for the filter, and when I come home I throw it away. I have to make sure which one I want to be on the top and which one I want to be on the bottom. So the one on the top, I'm going to make sure it go all the way up like that, because I want to form where the nose area. I'm going to get the, you can cut around it if you like, but I'm just being careful. I'm gonna go around just like this, the outer line. Just put on top face mat and then just go like this. Some area you don't need to cover, basically it's right here. This all. Okay, so whoever asking me how to place, how to do the interface and into the face mat, and this is basically exactly the same way you add interfacing. Now like this, under each corner here, I like you to cut about 2 inches off. I just want to make it easier there for you to get the idea. So I'm going to cut the 2 ends here. I have some face mat. I use air filter. I cut the circle and I use this for the air filter. So now I have something like this. I'm going to place this in. You can just fold like this and you place it in this, and then when it's in, you can spread it out. You get your ruler, you go in there and then you spread it out. Heating bond tape, I'm going to seal this area. I'm gonna put right here so it can close this for me. I'm going to iron it. Don't turn the iron so high. Just turn it medium high, not too high. Just go over. Okay, now it's closed for you right here. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit, not too hot, and I'm going to iron on here, gently on here, right here. Gentle, everyone. Don't press too hard on it. Just take your time. Especially the corner go around. Turn this over. You're going to make sure you get the center. From each side, from the center, from each side here, you're going to mark the line 1 inch, everyone, 1 inch. So I'm going to put the 1 inch in the middle, then I'm going to do 1 inch here, and then another inch there, and the line in the middle right there. So 1 inch and another 1 inch. You see this line right here that you have? Make sure you get the clip ready. So I want to hold on to this 1 inch right here, and I'm going to bring down to the center. Right there. And I'm going to clip this down. When I do this, I make sure my kids all eat their lunch or whatever, and then I just take in my time. So I'm going to turn on this side. I do the same thing. This is 1 inch. This is 1 inch. I'm going to hold my hand right there. I'm going to move right into the center to meet the other one. Right here. And clip it right there. You see they line up nicely? Beautiful. And I'll show you the front like this. So now you're going to iron this down. And flat down like this. You can take this out, and then you can get your iron on top of it. So use pantyhose, everyone. I'm going to cut 2 of them. I'm going to cut about 1.5 inches and another 1.5 inches. Stretch this. I need you to measure from this pointy down here 1.25 inches, and then from here to here 1.25 inches, and 1.25 inches. You're going to do that to 4 corners. that 1.25 inches, and then this straight line right here too, also 1.25 inches, just like that. You're going to do that to all four. The other side too, exact the same. And in the quarter, and here. One in a quarter. When you do one side, the other side, you can just mark it right there. And in a quarter right here. Okay, so now you mark an in a quarter, and all that corner. So what you need to do is, I'm going to tell you, you can, from this point right here, you're going to bring it down to here. Make sure this one right here is like a triangle, just like this. So an in a quarter right here, and the in a quarter that's gonna meet right here. So when it meet right here, you're going to bring it straight up. This line right here, you're going to bring it straight up here. Like this. When you come down, you're going to go back up like this. And you're going to get the clip, you're going to clip this down. You see what I mean? You do the same thing to this side. You're going to use this for the pointy of the, just like a triangle. But this is one of the corner. So that mark it right there. It's right to here. You see how it is even? Like that. From this point, when you have it even right here, you're going to bring it straight up to here. Just like you make a triangle. Now you see, most of the line are even. Beautiful. Now you're going to get the clip, and then you're going to clip this down. You see how pretty that is already? You're going to do exactly the same here. I'm going to show you one more time. On this side. You see this one right here? Let me just bring the camera down. When I bring camera down, view will complain. So this is the one that 1.25 right here. You use that to fold this line down to make a triangle, just like this. After you making that line, you're going to press your finger right here where you mark 1.25 inches, and then you bring this straight up like this. Like this. And now you're going to clip it down. Isn't that so pretty? An easy thing to do. You're going to do the same thing. Fold this, hold this right here. Just want to make sure you form the line. It's a triangle right here. You see? And then so when you have it down here where the in the quarter right here, hold your finger right there and just bring this straight up. But if you want it bigger, instead of 1.25 inches, you can just mark 1/2 inch and do exactly the same. You see how it looks right now? That is so pretty already. You get a sewing machine, you can run this line right here. Sew this line, everyone. Go ahead and sew this line down. Isn't it so beautiful? The inside here, and it formed the shape really good. You see this? After I sew this line in, look how nice this is. This is the inside, everyone. So cute. So the pantyhose that I cut earlier, what do you need to do? You're going to tie the end. For both. Just like this. And then from here, you see this one right here? You're going to place it. Make sure on each side here. You see? You're going to move this elastic pantyhose on the side. One at a time, you're going to clip it down. So you're going to sew it into the fold of the elastic, I mean the pantyhose on the side here. So you see this? You don't see that knock at all. Even if you see it, so what? So now you're going to sew this in. Do only on this side. Just make sure you sew in this pantyhose. Remember, I'm keeping telling you that if you use the pantyhose, try not to iron on it because it's going to melt, everyone. Then you'll be mad. You're going to just sew it in. Make sure you get the needle. Push this pantyhose inside the wall right here, the fold. You see the fold? Make sure you push it right in there. Always check the thread on the front side to see if it's straight. Sometimes you sew on the back side and it look good, but the front is not straight. Now after I sew this in, the elastic for both sides, that is so awesome. This face mat, you're going to love it. It won't touch your nose, it won't touch your mouth, and when you talk, it won't deflate and inflate the air in and out in your face, and it's so annoying. Look at that, so awesome. So now I'm going to add the bead and then we're done. So it can be adjustable here. We get the bead here a little bit small, the holes here smaller. Then usually it's a little bit hard to pull, but it's okay. Tie the end here. You can have adjustable in one side. You can also do on the other side too. Remember when the pantyhose string is straight, you can just pull. Every time you pull it out, you can tie the knot closer and then cut the extra away. You don't have to have the thing it hanging down like that. This is awesome. So comfortable in your ear. If you haven't tried a pantyhose, please do so. Look at this, everyone. Look how beautiful this face mat is. Look awesome. I can't wait to try it on and show you how it looks. You can just pull it out to get the full side here, all the way, like that. This face mat, everyone. So I'm going to put it on. Now look at this, how big the room is. I'm going to put it on and I'll let you see and you tell me what you think. Super awesome. It goes right to the ear here, all the way there. Adjust this side. How beautiful. Look at this, everyone. When I talk, you don't see the face mat move at all. And it's so sealed here, and it's here too, right to your face. Underneath here, it covers so well. It go all the way to here. Beautiful face mat, everyone. I love it. Look at this. Look on the side, how the face mat is away from your nose and your mouth like this. I'm gonna make a few of these for my kid, because with the filter that I iron on, that filter, that layer is exactly the same with the same thing of the interfacing. If someone asks me how to place the interfacing fabric into the face mat, just watch this video and you know exactly how you do it. Instead of using interfacing fabric, I use the filter, and it arcs the same way. Excellent face mat, everyone. Please try to make one. I'm going to make a lot of these for my kids because it won't bother them when they talk. Love it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, And I just want to say thank you for all of you have been so kind to me while I'm sick. And I'm back now, and I'm going to bring more other activity to share with you. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Excellent face map. Thank you. Stay safe, everyone.